Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to Sturgis High School. We are no longer in Niles. We have traveled up to Sturgis for our first away broadcast. It is also our first time doing a girls basketball game. So we're excited, for some new opportunity. We're on the road. I'm also here with Evan Williams as Trenton is producing instead of our normal crew who had, other commitments, bowling pictures, stuff like that. So they are on their way, but we're just going to do the best we can with what we have. We've only got limited cameras tonight. We may or may not have a scoreboard, but we're going to do the best we can to get the best product out to you guys. And before we get started, as always, huge thanks to our sponsors, Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, Schrader Tree Farm. Huge thanks to all you guys. None of this will be possible without you. And Evan, welcome on.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you here. We are, I say, good to go ahead and get started with our keys to the game.
All right, I'll start off. My keys to the game, Lady Vikes. Big contributor to why they lost South Bend Adams was they had too many turnovers, man. They got to be able to handle the ball better. And, linking with that is in transition defense, they got to be better as well. If they're going to have turnovers, they're going to have to be able to get back on defense, maybe, make a miss some of those shots. It's going to be a big way. And, they got to hustle. And I think they're more than able to do that.
All right, I would agree. I'd say for me, just smart shot selection, protect the basketball. Don't be forcing shots just because you haven't shot in a minute, Don't settle for a bad shot just because you can't get a good one. Keep trying, get a good shot, value the basketball because the basketball is important.
I agree. I completely agree.
Sarah Workman in her third year, shaping up to be her best year yet. They've got a lot of experience on the team, but then also some youth, some very good freshmen who they're really excited about this year, Evan.
Yep, we definitely have some contributing seniors in Tanaya Brown, Jesse Thornton, Allie Garrett, but we also have some incoming freshmen that are going to be on the floor tonight, Elin Hoyt and Austin Rohax, so it should be a good one.
I've heard a lot of good things about Elin. And just from around, younger kids just talking good about her.
Yeah, we got the leaders and we got the youngins. I think we're ready to have a good season.
I would agree. About under a minute till tip-off here in Sturgis. So, as we're saying, we're on the road. Huge thanks also to Sturgis' AD, Andy Hott. I believe that's how you say his last name. He's allowed us to come, got us an awesome setup here with a table, some chairs. Huge thanks to him. We would not be able to be here without him. And, we are limited. We're going to keep trying to get better in terms of away game production and then also, of course, home game. But, for now, we're definitely just doing the best we can with what we have. And,
we're getting better every week.
That's the goal. Improvement. Better every week. And I'd say we definitely got some big things planned for the future, maybe graphics during the game.
Yep.
Post-game graphics, things like that. So,
like Coach Shaw here, we're seeing perfection every single broadcast for you guys.
Coach Shaw said that. Oh, wow. All right, we'll send it to the floor now.
Good evening, Sturgis. Welcome to tonight's Wolverine Conference matchup with the Niles Vikings and your own Sturgis Trojans. Sturgis High School on the Wolverine Athletic Conference proudly advocate for the highest levels at our events. As we ask for your cooperation in supporting all coaches, athletes, and officials tonight by showcasing excellence. Please be reminded that direct, derogatory, or inflammatory remarks of any nature to officials, players, coaches, or fellow fans are strictly prohibited and will result in reviewing tonight's game. So fans, let's hear your cheer as we celebrate these student athletes' excellence on the court and enjoy our experience together tonight. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, the visitors from Niles. At guard, senior number 1, Jesse Thornton. At guard, senior number 3, Tanaya Brown. At guard, senior number 5, Maddie Zeke. At guard, freshman number 13, Elin Hoyt. And at forward, senior number 15, Allie Garretts. The Vikings are coached by Sarah Workman. And now for your own Sturgis Trojans. At guard, senior number 5, Kenzie Hiker. At forward, senior number 12, Angela Carey. At guard, senior number 20, Kinder Smith. At forward, sophomore number 24, Cora Phillips. And at guard, senior number 34, Sydney Bird. The Trojans are coached by Andy Phillips. Tonight's game officials are David Saunders, Greg Lundgren, and Leo Gray.
All right. Oh. All right. All right. Talk.
Yo.
All right.
Good. Out of bounds.
All right. We are. Apologies for that little bit of
Technical difficulties.
technical difficulties.
We are back
on
now.
We are back. All right. So
Travel called on Jesse Thornton.
as you were alluding to earlier, Evan, we got 4 seniors and then a freshman starting. So a clear, obvious mix of youth and experience right off the bat. Basket cut, layup no good. Rebound in the putback is good. That's Angela Carey, the senior.
Good pick and roll play by Sturgis.
Looked like a turnover there. All right, so it'll be Trojans basketball. Score 2-0 early. And again, folks, we don't think we're going to be able to get a scoreboard tonight. We do apologize. We will do our best throughout the broadcast to keep everyone caught up best we can.
Yep.
In the future, we will hope and try to have a scoreboard for any away games we are able to do. Rebound ripped away from Tanaya. Back underneath, layup is good. That's Cora Phillips, the sophomore. 4-0 early Trojans, about 1:10 into this game.
Trojans showing a press early as they
Effective
will
too.
get the ball.
Off Thornton's leg, out of bounds.
As the Vikings calling early timeouts. Told we discussed these problems in the transition.
Little discombobulated there as they were getting pressed. Just few not smart passes, maybe deflected out of bounds.
I agree. They're also trying to force the ball. Seems like a lot so far. That's Trojan press is actually seeming to work so far. So hopefully Sarah Workman can find a solution to that.
They do. They look very aggressive. So, if they're coming up too far, maybe you backside cut, like throw it down court, something to Because if they get too aggressive, you got to make them pay for it. So they got to back off that aggression just a little bit.
Nothing to worry about now. Only 4-0. They just have to get the ball back here.
Yeah, 4-0 early. 6:44 left to play in the first. It'll be Trojans basketball, baseline, inbound, swatted away by Thornton, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Trojans though.
Viking defense looking to be aggressive here.
15-foot jumper, way short. Ali Garrett comes up with the rebound. Gives it to Thornton, pushing it ahead. Zakay's got it now.
Sort of seems to be trapping.
Elin Hoyt now, the freshman, that we've heard a lot of good things about, Evan. She's in traffic. Thornton now driving, stripped away. Recovered by Sturgis.
Probably the second turnover for the Vikings.
Early, definitely got to limit those, as you alluded to pregame.
Vikings running the 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Backdoor, or backside. Now they're going to get it out of bounds, hit the side of the backboard there.
Will be the Lady Vikes ball. Oh, it seems to be Trojan ball.
Not sure how. Looked like the layup went off the side of the backboard, if I saw that correctly.
It was a block, though.
That is true. Maybe they had it off Garrett's, then the side of the backboard.
Definitely could be true.
Smith, two-point jumper is good. That's Kinder Smith, the senior. 6-0 with 5:30 left to play here in the first period.
Trojan press looking for another turnover.
Thornton trying to get through the middle of that defense.
Another
Dumps it off,
turnover.
deflected. Another turnover. Got to be smart, make good
Open
passes.
look for Sturgis.
Corner three, no good. Garrett comes up with the rebound. Staying in that press. So even off a non-made basket, off like just a rebound they had there, they are pressing. They're going to get a 10-second violation.
Should be their fourth or fifth turnover already. We've only been, so far, 3 minutes into the game.
As freshman Austin Rohax checks in for Garrett's.
Yep, the other young buck we were talking about that's looking to make an impact for the Lady Vikes this season.
So 6-0, 5 minutes left to play in the first. Vikings need to get settled in, particularly on the offensive side of the ball. Baseline drive, layup no good.
Rebound, Sanaya Brown.
Now Thornton. Zakay looking for Rohax on the pick and roll, defended very well. Hoyt's got it.
Open
Gets
look
it
for
to
Thornton.
Thornton in the corner for three. No good. Brown with the rebound, puts it back, got it to go. So Vikings' first points of the night come from Tenaya Brown at 6-2 with 4:20 left to play in the first period.
Good rebound with Sanaya Brown to get the Vikings' first points of the game.
Nice job to get your first bucket, get settled in. Trojans layup no good.
Another shot for the Lady Vikes.
Rohax gets the rebound. That's what you need to build momentum. Get a quick bucket, miss, rebound.
Basketball's a game of runs.
Yes, it is, Evan. Now it's Zakay. Hoyt's got it. A little bit of trouble, top of the key. Gonna get a jump ball. Possession arrow does give it back to the Vikings, though, so it'll stay down here.
Number 12, Angela carries something back into the game.
Right off the bat, she gets a deflection, but again, it'll stay with the Vikings. Hoyt to inbound it. Gets it into Jesse Thornton.
Sturgis and a seems to be lying back to their zone defense. That has been working so far.
Their on-ball defense is very good. They can come in and trap. As Brown's layup is no good, but
No foul call by the ref there, unfortunate.
Kari's layup no good. Brown with
Great
the
hustle from
rebound.
Brown.
Looking to push it up the floor. Jesse's got it on a breakaway. Her layup. Oh, they're going to get her for a charge.
That will be the Lady Vikes' 6th turnover so far.
It was Addison Eacher who got set.
Great take by Thornton, but
charge.
just a quality way to take the charge by the Trojans.
That takes guts. And one thing you see this Trojans defense do so well is they're very smart. If they see someone struggling in a one-on-one, then someone else will maybe come help, trap them, get a turnover. That's how it's given the Vikings offense trouble so far.
I agree, and they're also not afraid to stay aggressive.
They aren't. This three-pointer well short. Rebounded by Kari, puts it back for two. Unfortunate break. The air ball went straight to Angela. Another turnover. Layup's no good. Blocked by Thornton from behind. And now she gets it in for two.
8-0 run for the Sturgis Trojans.
Inbound to Hoyt. The lead is now 10-2 with 2:46 left to
It'll be
play.
another jump ball that will go to the Sturgis Trojans. Ball handler was Elin Hoyt.
We haven't looked comfortable on offense so far, Evan.
No. Good trap by the Vikings. Starts looking
Inbounded
inbound
in the
off.
corner. Baseline drive now. Layup no good. She is fouled, however. Believe they got Kenzie Lakes on the foul.
Fouls on number 12. Kenzie Lakes, her first, team second. Eddie Edgar at the line, shooting two.
First free throw is in. Addison Elker.
Trojans lead is now 11-2 with 2:39 left to play in the first period.
Elker will take her next free throw, and it will go in. Trojans lead 12-2 with 2:39 left in the first quarter.
Inbound goes to Brown. Now Thornton looking to
Vikings
push it up
in
the floor.
transition.
Thornton's layup is no good. Rebound by the Trojans. Now they're running up the floor. A lot of good ball movement by the Trojans as
Steal
Brown
by
comes
Ty
up
Brown.
with the steal. Thornton now looking to get something in transition. Lays it in for two. No foul. A lot of contact. Vikings will take it. It's now 12-4. Trojans lead. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Stacey Thornton with two. Ty Brown with also two.
Finally able to convert on that transition basket there.
That's what they've been looking for.
Now they're in the 2-3 zone. Corner three. Way off the mark.
We'll go out. Good defense by the Vikings so far.
That 2-3 zone's worked out pretty well.
I agree. Force another shot. It will land. Will be 34. Sydney Burr, who also gets the steal into the assist. Sturgis will get another layup. Scores now 16-4 with 1:14 left in the first quarter. Thornton facing another trap into an uncontrolled pass. It will be Trojans in transition into a layup. That's number 12, Angela Carey.
Nice start for the senior Carey so far.
10 points out of the Trojans 18.
Trojans do have a nice scoreboard here. You can see the players who are in, their fouls they have, and how many points they have.
Ty Brown in the post. Puts it up. It will fall.
Nice move by Brown. 18-6 Trojans now, 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And it'll be
Timeout called.
by Sturgis.
As we've seen so far, the Vikings already have above 5 turnovers for the entire team. You know, I hope we see some better carrying of the ball. We're able to keep scoring transition like we had so far.
Definitely got to settle in, make nice passes. As we mentioned earlier, very aggressive Trojans defense. They're overplaying almost, cutting off those passes. If you see that as Niles, you got to take the back door, take what they're giving you, because then they got to back off. Can't be so aggressive if you keep going back door.
Yeah, once the Vikings are able to find a piece in that 2-3 zone by Sturgis, I think they should be able to score pretty well.
Got to get your bigs involved too, I think. We just saw
I agree.
a nice bucket by Brown there.
Yep. So Brown with 4 points out of the Vikings 6.
I wouldn't say they necessarily have a size advantage, but size is certainly could be a strength. Size and strength for this team.
I believe that the Vikings do have a lot of it.
I would agree. 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sturgis leads 18-6. Gianna Ball now into the game. Elin Hoyt
Three-point
checked
attempt
back
by
in.
Sydney Burr. Will fall.
Nice shot by Burr. No hesitation. Catch and shoot. A lot of confidence.
Is going the trap, but the Vikings are able to go through it.
7 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
5 seconds left.
2 seconds. Won't get a shot off.
Will be blocked.
Not sure if they were completely aware of how much time they had there.
As it will be 21-6 getting out of the first quarter.
Definitely a rough start for the Vikings, Evan. But this is definitely not a bad Sturgis team. They play really good defense. They've got talent up and down their roster, experience, youth. What's like the biggest adjustment you want to see for the Vikings coming out of this break?
I just want to see them be able to stop their players, but like Sturgis' big players like Sydney Burr already has 5 points. Angela Carey already has 10. They gotta be able to stop Sturgis' best players.
You gotta take away the best players, make someone else beat you.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, definitely, we've talked about it, but be smart, make good passes. Like, they're very, very aggressive defense. We can't emphasize that enough. Sturgis, they go for traps, they go for jump in the pass, get a breakaway down the court.
I also believe, though, in their defense, so if they're able to get a run going, I think the Vikings can get right back into this going into the second quarter.
We have seen it in the past. Definitely a team very capable of going on runs.
As we'll be entering the second quarter, Vikings down 21-6.
It will be their basketball, inbounding at the near sideline. Hoyt now. Pass.
Ball loose.
Stolen. Trojans in transition.
3-point attempt.
Knocks it down.
Kinder Smith.
And again, very aggressive Trojans defense leads to a turnover. Sturgis ends up with numbers advantage in the half court. You got to see that aggression. Take a backdoor cut. I'd love to see a backdoor cut here.
Shot by Austin Rohax. It will not fall. Rebound, Allie Garrett. And one! Great finish there by Allie Garrett. Her first points of the game, as she will go to the free throw line to add another one.
That's what I'm alluding to there, Evan. Allie Garrett's probably the tallest player on the floor now. You've got that size advantage. Get her the ball. Get her involved.
Free throw is made by Allie Garrett. Vikings down 24-9. It will be Trojan ball.
About 7:20 left to play here in the second half. I think you'd like to see him cut the lead to maybe 8 or 9 by halftime. Get back in this ball game.
Good defense by the Vikings. They will not be able to get the turnover, though, as it is hit by out of bounds by Tanaya Brown. Will be Trojan ball.
2-3 defense has been working pretty good. They just got to be able to take away the perimeter shooting in this defense.
The layup will fall.
Nice move.
Good move by Kinder Smith, as they will get another steal. Another look for Sydney Burr. Will fall!
That's if you're going to be in that 2-3 defense, that's okay. It's good to sink down, but you got to be able to get to the outside quickly, take away that perimeter shooting.
Sydney Burr now with 8 points, 2 3-pointers. And looking like she's going to play the post coming to the game, but man, she can shoot so far.
She can shoot. And nothing will take you out of a 2-3 zone quicker, Evan, than knocking down a few outside shots. Wouldn't be surprised if Vikings try something new on defense here.
I agree. Great effort by Sturgis. 8 players on the ground, as it will be a jump ball. It will also be Trojan ball.
We do. Brendan Olson is in the booth.
Kinder Smith handling the ball for Sturgis.
The lead is now 20. It's 29-9. 6:20 left to play till the half. Another three-pointer.
Doesn't fall. Rebound by Allie Garrett's. They store in transition. Puts up the lay. Will not fall.
Oh, man. That's
Another jump ball. Will be the Vikings.
That's just tough break. Got a good shot up, just lipped out, hit the rim maybe 3 times. That's a shot that just, in a game like this, just feels like the ball is always going to fall the other way.
Great open look, but just wasn't able to go in. Unfortunate.
This one's stolen away
Pass
now.
intercepted.
Blocked. That's Allie Garrett's
Another
blocks from
rebound
behind.
for Sturgis. Their third of the transition.
Just
Three-pointer attempt. Will not fall.
another rebound.
Sydney Burr. Does not fall. Rebound
Finally
Elon
get a
Hoyt.
rebound. Man, I've talked to pro players, Evan. One thing they say is if you're getting out-rebounded, that's hustle. Vikings are getting out-rebounded here. I'd like to see
That's true.
another
That's
turnover.
Good bounce pass. Another layup for the Trojans, as it will be 31-9 with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Just like to see a little more urgency here by the Vikings.
I agree, man. Like I said, they're going to have to be able to hustle, which I believe in them. I think they will. So we haven't seen it so far.
Yeah, definitely a team who can go on a run. We've seen huge runs from this team in the past.
Inbound pass is stolen. Number 34, Sydney Burr. The ball is stripped. Will be Viking ball. Bounces off of number 11, Madeline Oswald. As again, we will see their Trojan press. Has been seen Vikings so far. Will be another steal for the Trojans. Kenzie Elcher leading the ball as she will pull up. Will not fall.
Very physical Trojans team. They're going to bump you. They're going for a rebound. They're going to be physical. Vikings got to get tough here.
Pick and roll. Open look for Austin Rohax. Falls in!
Nice shot by the freshman. 31-12 now, 4:30 left. I'd say if you can get this lead to maybe 11 or 12 by halftime, you'll be in a good
Open
spot.
look. Rebound to Nia Brown.
Now you got to convert here, get the momentum back on your side. Few buckets in a row, go on a run before the half.
Hit out of bounds. Number 20, Kinder Smith, as will still be Viking ball. Nia Brown in the post. Facing a trap. Will be a foul on Sturgis.
Yellow. Sturgis basketball.
Will be Trojan ball. Kinder Smith controlling the Sturgis offense. Three-point attempt. Will not fall. Another rebound by Nia Brown. Jesse Thorne in transition.
You got numbers here.
Is hit out of bounds.
Yep, Vikings basketball.
By number 5, Kenzie Elcher. Will be Viking ball once again.
So you got just under 4 minutes to half here, Evan. You're down by 19. 10's a really good number. You got to shoot, cut the lead basically in half to 10. Get a little bit of momentum on your side, gain some confidence.
Another steal by Sturgis. As they will finish the lay, that is number 5, Kenzie Elcher.
And I'll tell you, she's just checked into the game. This is a deep Sturgis team, Evan. A lot of players capable of knowing their role. They can score. They can do what's asked of them. Big reason for their success this year and in years past. Oh, there's a foul, yep.
Algaris will go up for the layup, and she will draw the foul as she will go to the line.
Foul on number 12, Angela Carrier first. Team second. And number 15, Allie Garrett's at the line shooting 2.
First shot by Garrix is good. As we have number 5, Madison Zakay, coming into the game. Number 13, Elon Hoyt.
Folks, we do apologize for any audio delay issues. We are working on it. Again, first away game, there's going to be a few technical difficulties. We are doing our best, though.
We will see a Sturgis turnover. Pass goes too high above. Will be Viking ball.
33-13 game here, 3:18 to half. Again, just got to get a few buckets, gain a little bit of momentum. Then you can think about going on a run. Just get that confidence back.
Will be a foul on number 20, Kendra Smith.
Foul on number 20, Kendra Smith. Her second team back in the game.
And again,
Two Trojans coming in. Number 34, Sydney Burr. Number 2, Eleanor Park. Both starters of this game.
Another thing having such a deep bench can help with, Evan, is your players aren't as tired. They can play that fast, physical, aggressive defense. Certainly helps in that regard.
We've noticed it from Sturgis. They've been able to play good both sides of the ball from the bench and the starters.
No doubt. As Brown's fouled here, she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on number 12, Angela Carey. Her second, team 4.
Brown has 4 points so far this game. First shot is no good. Second shot is up. It is good. Tonight Brown with 5 points as the Vikings down 19 points.
3 minutes to play here in the half.
Open look for number 12.
Nice dump off, great vision.
It's Angela Carey.
Garrett's came over to double team. Backside wasn't there in time. Nice vision there.
Just a good overall play for Sturgis there.
It was. Very fundamentally sound team.
That was one open look for Austin Rohax. It is good.
Banks it in. That bank shot is brought to you by First Source Bank.
Yes, sir. The bank is open.
The bank is always open.
Austin Rohax 6 points now.
2 big threes for the freshman, too.
Solid defense for the Vikes.
So 35-17 here, 2 minutes to go till half.
Good defense so far from the Vikings, as they will get a steal.
Zakay comes up with it. Oh, they're going to get her for the travel. She stood up. Unfortunately, she got bumped. It looked like as a Trojans player ran by.
Yep. Good call by the ref. As we have 1:49 to go, will be Trojan ball. Vikings are behind 18.
Back to that man defense after they stuck with that for a little bit. I think that's a good move.
I agree. Pull-up shot for Sydney Burr. Will not fall. Rebound to Nia Brown. Another steal for the Sturgis Trojans. Ball is up. It is good. Great contact layup by Sydney Burr. As the Vikings are now down by 20 points with 1:10 left.
And Vikings just walking up the court. They look very tired here.
Nia Brown goes up. It is good.
Nice move there. Cut the lead to 18 in under a minute now. You can tell they're tired. They need to get to halftime, get a few buckets, and go rest at the break.
I agree. We have to see some stops here, too, from the Lady Vikes.
Pull-up jumper, no good.
Rebound, Sturgis.
Oh, man, right
Great
back
effort.
to him.
Open look for a three. Does not fall. Another rebound, Sturgis.
Another rebound, man.
Maddie
Zakay
on the
comes
floor.
up with it.
The Vikings have numbers in position. Pull-up jumper is no
Short.
good. Great
Garrett's.
hustle by Ella Garrett's.
Nice physical rebound.
Austin Rojas, the shot is up. No good. We'll bounce off of Maddie Zakay. Will be Sturgis Trojans ball.
16 seconds to play here, Evan. I'd imagine the Trojans will try and hold for last shot. Get one good possession here. D up for 10 seconds here, getting to the half.
Big turnout here for the Sturgis student section, as Sturgis will call a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Timeout, Sturgis. Full time.
You know, as we've seen so far, Sturgis has been able to out-rebound the Lady Vikes very good.
They have, and as I alluded to, you speak to pro players, college players, high-level players. They'll say if you're getting out-rebounded, that's because of hustle. So you want to see some more energy, more effort, a little bit more hustle out of the Lady Vikes here, potentially go on a run in the second half.
I agree, and we know we made a defensive adjustment from that 2-3 zone into that man-on-man. It seems to be working decent. We just have to be able to contest shots better.
And then find your man on the shot, box out, get the rebound. 7 seconds to play till halftime. 37-19 ball game.
And the Trojans are going to probably be looking to take one shot before the half.
I'd imagine maybe draw up your best three-point play, backdoor two-point or something of that sort.
Yep. As the timeout ends, we have the remaining Viking players on the floor, as we did from the previous possession.
Looking in the post, hits the rim. You got 4 seconds to maybe get a shot off here.
Half-court shot up. It is no good. The Vikings going to halftime down 18. The score is 37-19.
So, Evan, not a great first half, but you're only down 18. That's still within reach. You think you come out, maybe get a quick bucket, turnover, three-pointer, cut it to 13, you know, something of that regard. Then maybe you go on a run, get back in this ballgame.
Obviously, though, Sturgis has all the momentum coming out of halftime. They've played great so far. They've been able to shoot the three ball really well. They've been able to rebound really well. They've hustled better than us. So I believe that there has to be a big culture change for the Vikings.
Yeah, this is a very good Sturgis team, as we've talked about. Very deep. A lot of players can do a lot of different things, rebounding, great court vision all around, especially on that drive. We come over to double team, they can dump it off into the paint really good. Great team, got to make some adjustments, come out fighting in the second half, maybe go on a run, get back in this ballgame.
Though you cannot doubt the coaching of Sarah Workman.
No, you can't.
She has done great things for the Lady Vikes program.
Yep.
We hope to see that going into the second half.
Have confidence. Once again, I'm Liam PC here with Evan. We're in Sturgis' first away game. Huge thanks to our sponsors, as always. Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and then Schrader Tree Farm. Thank you guys so much. Then, of course, thank you to Sturgis Athletics for letting us do this. We are a three-man crew right now, so we are doing the best we can. We do promise you that. Should get better as we go on. We will continue to say that better every week, right, Evan?
Yep.
All right, well, we have about an 8.5-minute break here for the half. We will be back in about 8 minutes.
Hello, welcome to the gift shop at Schrader Tree Farm. We have a 24 by 24 heated gift shop this season. We have all kinds of local vendors here in our store, and we are offering 6 to 8 foot Fraser pre-cut trees ranging about $70 up to about $100. If you're looking for a tree or you just want to come out and shop, we have lots of great items out here out on Conrad Road. Or you can find us on Facebook or on Google. Hope to see you this weekend.
Hi, I'm Braden Favors.
And I'm Brendan Olson.
And we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast of Niles Vikings basketball.
Today's broadcast could not be possible without the sponsorship of Peerless Solutions.
Thank you to David Shire and the good people at Peerless for supporting our media productions and our Niles athletics.
Thank you for watching.
And enjoy the second half.
All right, we'd like to welcome you back to Sturgis High School here in Sturgis, Michigan for today's Vikings versus Trojans, girls and boys varsity today. Again, huge thanks to Sturgis for letting us do this. All our sponsors, Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, Schrader Tree Farm, and then Trenton's here, me and Evan as well.
It's been a fun slate so far tonight.
It had. We should have a bit bigger crew for the boys game. People, again, the rest of our crew on our way from bowling practice, and they had pictures today, so you can't skip pictures.
Nope.
So just about set to get things underway in the second half. The Vikings trail the Sturgis Trojans 37-19. What's one thing you want to see a little bit better during the second half?
I just want us to feel less anxious handling the ball. Feels like we're like becoming like really nervous, just like in transition. If we're able to slow things down, I think we're gonna be able to score really well.
I would agree. I just say have that calm confidence, so you're not, maybe freaking out when you get the ball. Just get it, assess, read the defense, make the right play.
Be able to see most of the stars return to the court. Besides Jesse Thornton on the bench, we will see Austin Rohax, the freshman, into the game.
Evan, you want full play-by-play?
Sure.
All you, kiddo.
Austin Rohax on an open look. Rebound, Snyder Brown. Lays up, falls out. Another rebound by the Vikes.
And one. There we go.
Will be a foul.
Already better rebounding there, physicality. You like what you see on that first possession.
You can tell, halftime talks has already made an effect so far.
A little bit of rest, too. You could tell they were a little gassed towards the end of that first half.
Snyder Brown, 7 points so far this game. Looking to add another one. And she will. As we have number 25, Maya Elcher. Sturgis coming in. Number 12, Angela Carey. The second free throw from Brown is up. It is no good. Rebound. Sturgis will get the second rebound. In transition.
Oh, a nice move there. Couldn't finish.
Good steal by Elin Hoyt.
There we go. Get a bucket.
Vikings have good
Turnover.
momentum.
Make something happen here.
Shot by Elin Hoyt.
No good.
Fall.
Good look. Just a little too strong. Not a bad shot at all.
Open look for Sturgis. Does not fall. Elin Hoyt the rebound.
For 2 stops on defense in a row. Good adjustment.
Open look. Will not fall. Rebound Snyder Brown. Will be a jump ball.
That'll be Trojans basketball. So good job defensively and rebounding so far for the Vikings.
You can already tell that the hustle has just changed. They're playing a lot better.
I'd agree. They trail 37-20. 7 minutes to go here in the third period now.
Number 20, Kinder Smith controlling the Trojan offense. Good defense so far from the Vikings.
Nice closeouts. You can do. They're just moving a little bit quicker here.
Will be a foul.
I think they got Rohax there.
This is number 20, Kinder Smith, will be going to the line.
Smith's a senior. You can tell she plays very within herself. She's very calm when she plays, relaxed.
She will miss the first free throw.
You can just tell she's very comfortable on this team, in this system. She's good at what she does.
Second shot by Smith is up, and it will fall. Trojans lead by 18 with 6:33 left in the third quarter.
Sticking with that press. Hopefully Vikings are able to figure it out as they do here.
Open shot from Maddie Zakay. Will not fall. Great hustle by Austin Rohax. Will bounce off the Sturgeon Trojan as Vikings will retain possession.
I mean, that's not a bad look. Good job by Rohax to get the rebound. The little things are clearly better here in the second half.
Side round pull up. Jumper is no good. Kinder Smith with the foul as she draws it. She'll go to the line once again for the second straight possession by Sturgis.
Ellen White, that is her first at the line, shooting 2 attempts.
Kinder Smith with 8 points so far in this game. Looking to add 2 more. First shot does fall. As we will see no substitutions for either team. Slaying shot by the senior. Does not fall. Rebound, Allie Garrett's.
Good job securing the rebound. You just got to do little things like that to get back into a game like this.
Confusion here.
Looks like they're going to say tipped.
No backcourt violation there for the Vikes.
Might have caught a break.
Good defense by Sturgis so far. A lot of noise being made.
Did they get a foul there? Student section's a little bit in front of us.
They're bringing the energy though, I can't lie. Will be Viking ball.
It's like it was a foul.
Inbound to Elin Hoyt.
I liked what I just saw from Hoyt. She was telling her players what to do, kind of commanding the offense. She looks comfortable.
Fortunately, a turnover. Will be a turnover for Kinder Smith, and we'll get her with a travel.
And there you see it again from the Trojans, 2 fresh bodies. They're just able to constantly,
Like cycle.
it is like a cycle, and you don't notice a dramatic, like, lesser production when their players come in.
You know, if one player starting to get on a cold streak or get tired, you get them off for a new one that could be on a hot streak
Right,
next possession.
It's a well-oiled machine, Evan.
Inbound to Elin Hoyt. Post pass down to Allie Garrett. She will be on the ground. Will be a jump ball.
It's a good feed by Hoyt there. Garrett just couldn't hold on to it. But I do like what I see. This is the first time I've seen Elin Hoyt in action in the game. She looks very promising, especially playing in her 3rd game as a freshman.
Yeah. We see Kenzie Lakes enter the game for Maddie K. Inbound to Allie Garrett.
Lakes is another experienced player they got back this year.
We'll call another jump ball. We'll be Trojan basketball. Elin Hoyt, the ball carrier. As you see, the senior Kinder Smith controlling the Trojan offense once again.
Great player.
Wide open look. Through contact. Falls.
Trojans lead is now 41-20, 21-point game. Just under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Then we'll get the Vikings with a foul as it will be another turnover. As we'll see, Sarah Workman calls the timeouts for the Vikings. Vikings are down 21 points with 4:51 go in the 3rd quarter. As you've seen, we've had good momentum so far. Just that we haven't been able to entirely finish the plays.
Playing a lot more fundamentally sound. And one thing to watch in the weeks coming up, Evan, is this schedule. It's a bit of a rough schedule. We're at Vicksburg next week, then home against Vicksburg, at Pawpaw. Then you play a good Indiana Jimtown team, and you travel to St. Joe. So a rough stretch of games coming up for the Vikings. Certainly something to look out for farther down the road.
Yeah, see, this will be a key win for either team going into conference play.
Yeah, this is the first conference matchup for both teams tonight. Good thing to mention there. Sturgis and the Vikings both looking to compete for a conference championship this season.
Inbounding the ball is Allie Garrett.
Sticking with the same lineup.
Elin Hoyt in transition. Driving in. Reverse layup is blocked.
Might have got away with the travel there.
They're stolen back though by Elin Hoyt. Post pass is stolen. by Sturgis. Lays up, no good. No foul call either.
Now 4:15 left to play in the third period.
Good screen by Tanaya Brown. Into the post. Goes up.
No
Does not
foul.
fall.
A lot of contact. They're going to get an offensive foul.
Will be on Tanaya Brown. Her first of the game.
Fouls on number 3, Team third, second of the game.
As we Jesse Thornton back in the game for Kenzie Lakes. Big thing to look out for, Jesse Thornton, one of their main scorers, has only 2 points tonight so far. Could be a big reason for the Vikings.
You definitely like to see them try and get her a little more involved. Active some open looks.
Though you have to give credit to Sturgis, they've been playing great.
Their defense has been excellent tonight.
Great defensive rep by Allie Garrett as she will force a turnover.
Vikings basketball still down by 21, just under 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter.
Transition. Will still be Vikings ball.
That's a good job by Thornton there, back cutting the defense as they continue to try and take away every pass, playing very aggressive, just back pick from behind.
And great vision by Brown just to see it there.
They're going to get Brown for a travel. Yeah, one too many.
You're seeing Tanaya Brown as the impact player of this game. Has 8 points so far, leads the Vikings.
She's been playing good. Very physical player. Pretty good shooter inside of 15 feet. Can definitely draw contact as well.
Good defense so far by the Lady Vikes. The lay was no good. Gets her own rebound. As we'll have Osterhux in transition. Puts up the lay, is no good. Rebound number 11, the freshman, Madison Oswald. As they will get Sturgis for a traveling foul. That is number 10, Tessa Holt. Or Tessa Hat, my apologies. We'll see Kenzie Lakes back on the court for Tanaya Brown. Will be Viking ball.
Hasn't been much scoring recently, Evan. Really good defense.
Both teams playing good, really good defensively.
Especially here in the second half.
Post ball is rejected. Good Hoyt comes to save the trap. Vikings looking for somewhere to breach.
Nice move.
Shot does not fall though. Rebound Trojans.
Not a bad shot. She did good to get the defense off her, just couldn't knock the shot down.
Not a bad look, not a bad look. Shot out by 34, so that's Sydney Burr. It falls!
She's got 12
third,
now. Yep, 15 rather.
Her third three-pointer of the game. She's playing very well so far.
The Trojans' leading scorer.
Great take. Does not fall, and that will be a Trojan foul on number 20, Kinder Smith.
They got Rohack. She had the rebound. They kind of interlocked elbows there.
Vikings down 24, as it will be their ball. As you see that Trojan bench is cycling once again, as we see another substitution.
Also checking in, Niles, number 3,
Tanaya Brown will check in. Elon Hoyt goes to the bench.
Sturgis sticking with this man press. Vikings haven't had a ton of answers to it this year.
Stolen. We'll try to do that one play again where Thornton cuts back. Does not work this time though.
They're close with it, they just can't quite get it.
So he's trying to penetrate.
Oh, travel. No call.
Kinder Smith for three. Will not fall. Rebound Tanaya Brown.
Very confident shooters all around on Sturgis.
Pass to Jesse Thornton. Crossover. She's getting trapped. Will be a steal. Lays up. It is good. That's number 11, the freshman, Madison Oswald. Will be a timeout by the Lady Vikes as we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Vikings down 26. What are your thoughts, Liam?
I'd say the second half has definitely been better in terms of defense, rebounding, much more fundamentally sound, but still you dug yourself a decent-sized deficit. It's hard to come back from that even if you start to play better.
Yeah, and obviously, Sturgis, both teams are really playing good defense, but Sturgis has been able to just kind of step on Niles' throat right now.
They have very aggressive, fast, physical, experienced defense. Very good, fundamentally sound Sturgis Trojan basketball team.
Yeah, you can tell that Sturgis hasn't slowed down yet.
They have. They kept their foot on the gas, staying in the press well towards the end of the third period here, just a minute 10 until the fourth.
The Niles momentum, it's still continuing. It's just that they're not able to catch up to that Sturgis hustle.
Right, the score has been pretty even here in the second half. It's 46-20 with a minute 10 left in the third period. It's been a much more even second half. But again, like you dig yourself that deficit, not always going to be easy to come back from.
And our leading scorer is number 34, Sydney Burr, with 15 points. A lot of three-pointers she's shot. Also, number 20, Kinder Smith, who's also been a main contributor for Sturgis tonight. As for the Lady Vikes, Tanaya Brown, number 3, has 8 points. As number 24, Austin Rohax leads second with 6.
I like what I've seen from her. She's knocked down some shots. Pretty smart player, especially for a freshman.
But still has that confidence to just shoot the three ball.
Yep.
With efficiency.
You have seen it.
Good backdoor cut. Wait, it's not fall.
Nice job slipping the screen there. Good pass by Zakay to get it to her.
We'll be off the Trojans, Viking ball. Good take by Rohax. It wasn't able to fall.
Certainly some encouraging signs from the freshman here, Evan.
Future is bright.
I would agree.
With their inbound, Austin Rohax. Will be a foul, number 34, Sydney Burr.
Number 34, Sydney Burr, first. Team third.
Rest of the crew just pulled up.
We have Bo Kurtzall, Mason Bruckner, and Thor Dolly.
The birthday boy, Thor Dolly.
Should be here for next game as we will see a steal. And the finish. That is number 5, Kenzie Elkler. Vikings down 28 with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Another steal for the Trojans.
Nice defense there.
Thornton trying to penetrate. Good trap by the Lady Vikes. And a steal by Thornton. Goes up for the layup. Does not fall. Rebound Snyder Brown. Does not fall either. Rebound Sydney Burr.
Not bad looks for the Vikings, just can't quite finish.
Good save by the senior. See a 17 now as the clock is going down at 8 seconds. Thornton with 4 to shoot.
It's okay. 1 second, you gotta get a shot off.
Seems the Vikings,
again, they can't.
still doesn't get a shot off there. Seems that we've already seen that in the second half.
Yeah, not great at winners. This happened twice tonight. The Vikings trail by 30, 50-20, entering the fourth quarter. What do you think you want to see these last 8 minutes here, Evan?
I just want to see some hustle, don't give up yet. I know it's likely out of reach so far, but I just hope that they're able to still shoot confidently, be able to see at least some future growth.
Yep.
So we're able to I guess they're supposed to gain some momentum going into the next game.
Yeah, that's always, even if you're down in the fourth quarter, it's a great opportunity to have something to build off heading into the next week of practice before your next games. I'd certainly love to see maybe get a few more players involved, meaningful. Nothing is more valuable than game reps.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hate to see that here. It has been a smaller list of players who have played tonight, and that does lead to a little bit of exhaustion, but they are your best players, so it does make sense.
Yeah. I could say the opposite for Sturgis, because they have multiple players above 4 points this game.
Sturgis has been excellent. You can just tell, such a well-coached team, well-run program. Their JV team looks solid, too. Definitely a team who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, as we enter the fourth quarter, we just hope to see someone we can build off of going into our next game. As we enter the fourth quarter here, Niles will inbound the ball. Just Thornton handling the ball. Good defense by the Trojans. Kenzie Lake pulls up. Does not fall. Rebound number 20, Kinder Smith. She will not get the finish, but will get a foul.
Foul on number 12, Kenzie Lakes.
That'll be on Kenzie Lakes. Her second of the game. As number 20, Kinder Smith is looking to get above 10 points here with these free throws here. First shot is up and will fall. Allie Garrett's coming in for Kenzie Lakes.
That's now 3 players in double digits for the Trojans, Evan.
Second shot is up and good.
Very deep team. You can tell, like, they've got their best players, but then they also have several role players who can help out along the way.
And like you said, they have 3 players above 10 points with Angela Carey, number 20, number 12. Number 20 is Kinder Smith with 11. And then we have Sydney Burr, number 34, with 17.
I'd say she's their best player. Very elusive scorer. You've seen her able to finish at the rim and also knock down outside shots.
Yeah, very tall player, can post up, finish a layup, but can also shoot from beyond the arc.
Complete player.
As it will be Trojan ball with 7:24 left in the fourth quarter. Vikings trying to start some momentum. Kinder Smith backs up, and they will run a new play this possession. Trying to find an open look. Post ball down, number 24. Does not finish. Rebound, Allie Garrett's. Steal by Sydney Burr into the pass. Will not fall either. Great hustling from the Vikes, and it will be a turnover. Ball the other way as Niles defense prevails this possession. Will be just Thorne inbounding the ball. Goes to Maddie Zakay. Ball will be tipped. Great pass, number 12. Does not fall. He's been taken there by Angela Carey. Just does not fall in the rim. As Austin Rohax comes up with the rebound. Just Thornton, good handles here. Gets stripped. Snipe Brown with the finish.
Good finish there by Brown.
Will be her 10th point of the game. The only player of Niles to be over double digits. Will be a defensive foul on number 24, Austin Rohax. The ball handler, number 12, Angela Carey.
Gianna Ball and Elin Hoyt both checking into the game here now. Good to get some fresh bodies off the bench.
Gianna Ball, also a young, promising player. She's a sophomore. And Rohax will not get the ball fast enough, as it will be a travel called against her. Another turnover for the Vikings. Kinder Smith to inbound the ball. We'll go to number 34, Sydney Burr. Trojans look to score here. Open look for Kinder Smith. Will fall.
Great shot. Again, no hesitation by these Trojans. When they have a chance to shoot an open 3, they do it right off the bat. Confidence, she knocks it down.
As she makes that 3, her and Angela Carey both have 14 points. Austin Rohax prevents the steal for the Trojans. Dylan Hoyt tries to finish, does not fall. Elliot's rebound does not finish either. Sturgis in transition here. They've got the numbers. Passing up the 3-point line. And another a turnover for the Trojans. That is Gianna Ball in transition. Puts it up, does not fall. Rebounds, number 24. Poor Phillips. Another steal by Brown. Brown goes up, no foul call. And a put back by Ewan Hoyt. Her first points of the game.
Nice finish by the freshman. Again, great opportunity, build some confidence heading in to future practices, games.
Trojans will call a timeout here.
So just under 5 minutes to go here, Evan. Down by 31, but they put in some fresh bodies there, saw some signs of life on offense, defense, some nice finishes there.
Yeah, it's good to be able to see the young players make plays, man. Like, it makes it look like the future's a little brighter for the Niles Vikings, even though they are losing quite a lot of seniors this season.
Yeah, certainly, as we mentioned, a lot of seniors, but then also that means there's also going to be a lot of younger players in the coming years. You've seen promising signs of life from those younger players here tonight.
Very true, and after these 5 minutes left to play, we'll see our varsity boys go up against also Sturgis. We're hoping to see if the Vikings can finish out as strong as they possibly can. As Sturgis will inbound the ball, will be number 34, Sydney Burr. Ball is tipped and caught.
Nice hands by the freshman there.
Looks like she's on the football field there. Ball to Kenzie Lakes. The three is up. Does not fall.
Oh, yeah.
It will be a offensive foul by Tanaya Brown. Seems they locked arms there.
Number 3, Tanaya Brown, her second. Team third.
Will be the team's third foul this quarter. That's Trojans remain with 0. Trojans will inbound the ball. As we see a Viking press. In transition. Good pass into the finish. Will not fall. Rebound Trojans. They try to find another open look. Three up by Sydney Bird. That's ball!
Great ball movement. Great job taking the one more. And again, no hesitation, catch and shoot. Shooting with conviction, knocking down shots.
Completely agree. She's been on fire this game with 20 points and multiple three-pointers.
I believe 4, no?
She might be up to 5.
She's knocking them down.
Finished up by Ewan Hoyt. Will not fall. Rebound 24. Poor Phillips. Pass the top of the key. Sturgis trying to find another open look. Shot up by Cora Phillips. Will fall!
Again, great ball movement. One thing the Sturgis team has done well all night, driving into the paint, jump stopping, kicking it out, creates open looks as the defense sags in, leaves out open shooters. They've been able to knock down shots.
Talk about the rebound and the putback. Will fall. Her 12th point of the game. As the Vikings trail by 35.
Looks like it'll be a timeout on the floor here. 3:10 left to play. Trojans lead 61-26.
Yeah, as we see another timeout, they're trying to finish out as strong as they can. We just hope to see a couple more points scored on the board for the Lady Vikes. I have to admit, though, this Sturgis women's basketball team, they've been great so far.
We got the camera on us, Evan.
Finally. Past 2 timeouts, you haven't seen our beautiful faces.
You haven't. We've only got one camera tonight. Obviously, our first away game. Traveling pretty scarcely today.
That's just like Coach Ross says. We're chasing perfection within every week. We're trying to get the best broadcast to you guys that we possibly can.
Yes, sir, Evan.
Sturgis will inbound the ball. Ball handler will be number 3, Addison Elkler. Ashul. As you see some of the bench players for Sturgis getting into the game.
I'd imagine some JV players out there, as their JV team did play really well today.
As we do see a steal by Tanaya Brown, but will lead to a turnover by number 4, Gianna Ball. Sturgis with the ball once again. As they do lead by 35, with 2 minutes and 45 seconds going down in the fourth quarter. Vikings trying to provide the best defense they can. Layup attempt. Will fall. That's number 3, Addison Eicher. Ball goes off of Ball's foot. We will see Elon Hoyt handle the ball once again. Sturgis playing very aggressive defense, and it seems to be working very well.
And another thing is a lot of experience on this Trojans team. Not as much for some of these freshmen, sophomores playing for the Vikings. That physicality kind of you naturally build over time. We don't have yet. Sturgis does, however. They've got a pretty old team.
And we'll see a timeout. So far before our boys varsity game, we do have a pretty big turnout here in Sturgis, Michigan.
Definitely compliments to their student section. Looks like a Christmas theme maybe tonight. Pretty decent size for a Sturgis student section.
I have to admit, there is a pretty big turnout from the Niles crew.
There are definitely some Niles faithful in the building across the way.
You know, it's an hour drive. You know, we just really appreciate the support that everybody from Niles has been giving our teams.
I would agree. Great community. I mean, what else would you rather do on a Friday night than hop on US 12, head to Sturgis, and watch some Vikings basketball?
I couldn't agree more, Liam.
Again, huge thanks to Sturgis. Andy Hatt letting us come broadcast these games.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. He was just super nice, super kind on the call we had with him a couple days ago. You know, he just you can tell he wants to support our journey through this broadcasting era.
He does. He had a nice setup for us here, table, our own
3-point
spot.
attempt by Brown. Will not fall. Rebound Trojans. Good rotation by the Vikings on defense. Open look for number 3. Will not fall. Rebound Brown. That was number 3, Addison Eichler with the shot.
90 seconds left to play here.
Post ball for Alec Garrett's. Post up. Can't finish the layup. Great post move from the senior there. Ball is tipped by Tanaya Brown. Will be Trojan ball. Some notable scorers this game. Number 3, Tanaya Brown, 12. Number 15, Alec Garrett's with 7. And number 24, Austin Rex with 6. Vikings here trying to have a final stand before this clock reaches 0.
$50 seconds left to play here in Sturgis.
Seems that the Trojans are trying to waste out the clock. Finish this game out strong.
Definitely something good to practice maybe for other games. Say you're up 3 scores, maybe a minute left, just dribble out some clock.
And letting your bench players get some experience can also be good for possible injury reports that could come later in the season.
Then, of course, future years. Nothing beats varsity game speed. Can't replicate it in any environment besides an actual game.
Some good ball movement by the Trojans here.
Nice job by these younger players.
And then a great job just wasting out this clock as we reach 12 seconds going down.
I go just dribble it out here.
As they will let it end. Final score, 63-28. The Sturgis Trojans come on top over the Niles Vikings. Liam, what are your thoughts?
Definitely a better second half. Obviously, tough game for the Vikings. Better second half, though. You definitely saw improvement. Stuff to build off in the next week coming into our future games.
You have to give them Sturgis credit, though. They're one of the best women's teams in the conference. They played well the entire game. They stepped on our throats when they needed it most, and they were just able to finish out really strong throughout every quarter.
I agree. Great job to Sturgis. Very good team. You can tell it's a well-run program. All right, so one more thanks to our sponsors, as always, Peerless Solutions, First Source Bank, and Schrader Tree Farms. Thank you again to Sturgis, everyone who's helped make this possible. Tune in to the boys' games. That should get underway in 15-20 minutes here. It'll be right here on the channel. Different stream. Hop over to that stream. Me and Trenton will see you there. Thank you all for watching.